This presentation is topic sentences, what they are, and how to use them in essays. And it's a companion piece and the second part of the presentation that began with thesis statements. You need to know thesis statements before topic sentences. So if you have not seen the thesis statements presentation, I would suggest going back and reviewing that first and then coming to this presentation. So we want to talk about topic sentences and what they are if you're not familiar with them. And in order to do that, we want to talk about their purpose. The topic sentence serves two purposes. It offers a supporting idea or point that is directly related to the thesis statement, and it also clearly expresses the controlling idea and main purpose of the paragraph. Topic sentences appear in the body paragraphs of essays. So after you have your introduction paragraph with your thesis statement, you'll have body paragraphs that come after that. Every body paragraph needs to have a topic sentence, and each of those topic sentences will serve those two primary purposes of becoming the supporting idea or controlling idea, the supporting idea, to the thesis statement, and also will be the controlling idea of the paragraph. Your audience should be able to read your topic sentence and know exactly what the paragraph will discuss and understand its relationship to the thesis. It's sort of like the thesis statement in terms of the essay. The thesis statement lets a reader know what the entire essay will be about. The topic sentence lets the reader know what that particular paragraph will discuss. A topic sentence should appear as the first sentence of each body paragraph in the essay. And for argumentative essays, and that's what we'll typically write in this class, and they'll need to be paired with the thesis statement. It's much like the thesis statement. The topic sentence must be more than a statement of fact. It has to offer a position or an idea that directly supports the thesis statement. And so you have to think, if we're writing essays where the thesis statement has to go beyond a statement of fact and actually present something that needs to be proven or discussed or substantiated in the essay, then the topic sentences will need to do the same thing. And I'll show you some examples of this in this presentation. Topic sentences must have an apparent connection to the thesis statement. So in order to understand what a topic sentence is and to know whether or not it's effective, you always need to know what the thesis statement will be. If you don't know the thesis statement and someone shows you a topic sentence, you can't really comment on whether it's effective or not because you need to see that thesis statement first. Unless, of course, the topic sentence only states facts, and then you know you're not doing enough. So if our thesis statement is MARTA should expand throughout Atlanta, then here are some examples of strong topic sentences. Expanding MARTA would give residents greater access to more distant parts of the city. Do you see how that connects to the thesis statement? Because it offers an additional explanation. It offers some support to that original statement that MARTA needs to expand. It offers a reason why MARTA should expand. Same thing with topic sentence 2. If MARTA serves a wider area, workers could rely on it to commute to and from work. That again is another explanation of why. Essentially, a topic sentence will be a component that answers the question, a why question that stems from the thesis statement. MARTA should expand throughout Atlanta. Well, why? One reason becomes the topic sentence for the first paragraph. One will become the next paragraph for the next topic sentence paragraph, and so on. Another successful topic sentence. An expanded MARTA would also result in reduced highway traffic. These are all reasons and justifications that support that thesis statement, and it offers something that can be debated or argued or defended within the paragraph itself. But in terms of once you have supported that idea, you have also in turn supported a component of the thesis statement. Bad topic sentences. MARTA began service in 1971. First off, it's a statement of fact. But look at the thesis statement. MARTA should expand throughout Atlanta. How does knowing that it began service in 1971 answer any sort of question of why MARTA needs to expand? It doesn't. It just gives a statement of fact, so it's not effective. Another example, MARTA offers daily train and bus service in the Atlanta metro area. Again, it's a statement of fact, but also what does it contribute or offer that helps explain or support the thesis statement? Nothing in that statement explains why MARTA needs to expand. It just tells what MARTA does. Another bad topic sentence. How would a MARTA expansion benefit citizens? If you've seen the thesis statement presentation, you understand that questions aren't effective as thesis statements because it's asking your audience to come up with an answer. Here again, you're asking your audience to supply an answer, but they're reading your paper or listening to your essay in hopes of finding the answers that you're providing to them. So asking a question is ineffective in this regard. You don't want to do that. You always want to provide statements that will help support the thesis statement, like the top 3 strong topic sentence examples above. Topic sentences must clearly explain the purpose of the paragraph. Okay, the paragraph must support, defend, or prove the topic sentence, which in turn supports the thesis. So everything that you discuss within the paragraph has to relate back to that topic sentence. The paragraph can only discuss information that's been stated in the topic sentence. Anything else, no matter how seemingly connected to the paragraph information, anything that does not contribute to support what the topic sentence states becomes irrelevant information. And here's an example of that. Let's say our topic sentence is the wait staff at Three Pigs Barbecue was attentive and made the restaurant experience enjoyable. So this is our topic sentence, and here it is within the paragraph. So let's see what information in this paragraph does not work, or do all of the sentences work? What information in this paragraph contributes to supporting that topic sentence, or defending it, or proving it? The waitstaff at Three Pigs Barbecue was attentive and made the restaurant experience enjoyable. The hostess greeted me with a smile at the door and happily took me to a corner booth. Soon after, the server appeared with glasses of water and offered to answer any questions I had about the menu. The menu items all looked very appealing. After taking my order, the server continued to stop by my table to be sure I was satisfied with everything. Look over those sentences and see, do all of these statements work well and support the topic sentence that you're reading? Now, if you were paying careful attention to all the information, you should know that this one sentence, the menu items all look very appealing. While that may contribute some information to your overall essay and maybe the overall thesis statement if we know it, it does not contribute anything to the topic sentence. It's not connected. The topic sentence says our discussion will be about the waitstaff of the restaurant, how they were attentive, and how they made the restaurant experience enjoyable. So every sentence in that paragraph needs to be a reason or justification that references the waitstaff and explains why the experience was enjoyable, and how the waitstaff was attentive. Nothing in that sentence contributes to that, and therefore it's irrelevant information. It does not belong. You need to take it out. This is similar in all your essays. When you have topic sentences, you want to be sure that the information in the paragraph matches and relates carefully to that topic sentence. The topic sentence also should be the writer's original statement. It's very similar to what we talked about with thesis statements. You never want to use an outside source, a quote, or a paraphrase from somewhere else to create your topic sentence. That's information that's going to come within the body of the paragraph, but it's not going to be the opening sentence. The topic sentence needs to explain what will be discussed in the paragraph. It doesn't provide the immediate evidence. Here's a bad topic sentence. According to Lisa Smith, here's a quote, "Eating an apple each day will improve health by introducing more fiber into the diet." And that's on page 23 of Smith's book. That's weak because all you're doing is just restating what Smith had to say. That's not a topic sentence of your original idea. That's the source information that would appear later in a paragraph. And we'll look in future essays or in future presentations of how to integrate sources effectively. But what you need is a strong topic sentence needs to be your own original word. So it may be something like, introducing fiber-rich fruits and vegetables will bolster a person's health. That's taking a position that can be defended later, and you can use that quote later in that paragraph to prove that. So let's look at a checklist for how to write and ensure we're writing effective topic sentences. The topic sentences must do more than offer a statement of fact. Topic sentences must take a clear position that relates to the thesis and also explains what will be supported, defended, or proven in the corresponding paragraph. Topic sentences should never be a question. Topic sentences should never be a quote from another source. Topic sentences should be an original statement from the writer. The topic sentence should always explain the controlling idea for the paragraph, and it always needs to be the first sentence of the paragraph so that the reader, your audience, understands what that paragraph will discuss. If you follow all of these steps, you'll have a better chance at writing an effective topic sentence. Review this information, see if there's a quiz that's associated with it in your materials. If so, take that quiz, and good luck writing effective thesis statements and topic sentences in your future essays.